What is up, everybody? My name is Lunize, and today we're going to showcase two insane builds for the new Coda Caustacyst. A heavy attack build and a spin to win build, both great for general gameplay. In this video we'll break down the mods, elemental combinations, arcanes, and even what schools were used and why. So stick around to the end for some additional pro tips. So let's jump straight into it. First up is the heavy attack build. The purpose of this build is to spam heavy attacks efficiently while maximizing damage and status variety. Focusing on making each heavy attack as powerful as possible, leveraging the Causticyst's unique trait in which heavy attacks send a sludge wave, allowing us to deal high damage and apply multiple status effects to enemies. So how it works is the heavy attack wave applies viral, reducing enemies' health, corrosive, which helps with armor stripping, toxic, which deals direct damage to health, and electricity to stun, which in turn helps melee influence, spreading those effects to nearby enemies, amplifying the area of damage. Take a look at this thing. We got it when we had a 44% toxin valence bonus. I think that was last rotation, maybe this one. I'm too lazy to go and check right now. But we're going to put on Stalking Fan only because it adds on to our capacity because it's of the same polarity. It is kind of personal choice. This one wouldn't go too bad, Reaping Spiral. But again, I'm only doing this for the extra capacity, so without further ado, we'll just get into the rest of it. We also want for this Organ Shatter. Now again, you can opt between regular Organ Shatter or Amalgam Organ Shatter. This one does assist in wind-up speed. I typically use speed frames, so I don't really need it. So I'm going to opt for the best outright damage. And then we're going to put on Vicious Frost. And you guys are going to notice with this elemental combination, we're going to use Primed Fever Strike. That it kind of is the same in both builds. It's not kind of, it is the same in both builds, the elemental combination itself. And now we're going to use Focus Energy. And so this is our elemental combination right here. We have Vicious Frost plus Prime Fever Strike, and that's going to give us Viral. And then we slap on Focus Energy, and that's going to up our electricity here. And what that's going to do is enable us to use Melee Influence, which is, it's great. You guys have already seen what it's capable of. But with that being said, let's just go ahead and finish the build. We're going to slap on Sacrificial Steel. We're going to go ahead and throw on Killing Blow and Reflex to also assist with heavy attacks, heavy attack, wind-up speed, heavy attack melee damage, and we're going to throw Prime Pressure Point for even more melee damage. Alright, and that's the first build. As for the spin to win build, it's quite simple. All you want to do is create as much combo count as quick as possible, and I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3. Now the second build, this one is again in the similar vein. We're going to be using the the same combination of elements. So we're going to go ahead and put on Vicious Frost, but we're just going to swap it up a little bit. Fever Strike, and we're going to go ahead and put Voltaic Strike on after the fact. And instead of using Focus Energy, we're going to be using Voltaic Strike, because it's better for status chance. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and throw on our Stalking Fan for the additional capacity, and we're going to put on the same Melee Influence Arcane, and then we're going to put Prime Reach, throw that on there. We're going to put Weeping Wounds, we need our Blood Rush, and both of these things are going to be helping with our combo. And then our Prime Pressure Point, we're going to throw that up there. And our most important mod here, which is Condition Overload. Well, I'm not sure if it's the most important, but it's a very important mod for this build. Now let's take a look at the school build options. We'll briefly touch on them, but if you guys would like to take a more in-depth look, feel free to pause the video and take a look at the diagram that I made. It's up on screen now. Nariman would be best paired with the heavy attack build due to its enhanced combo sustainability. Matarai, on the other hand, would be best paired with the spin to win build due to its raw damage and attack speed. And of course, Zinaric to sustain more energy for abilities that boost melee. Pro tips: to enhance your Joyous Slaughter, bring along one of the following companions for either build. For the heavy attack build, choose either the Panza Vulpaphyla for viral priming or the Smetica Vat for crit and combo spikes. For the spin to win build, choose either the Nautilus equipped with Virgalis for status stacking, or opt for the Adraza Kovat for crit boost. So now that we're at the end of the video, guys, I just want to say a quick thank you to each and every one of you for all the support and all the likes and all the comments. I love interacting with you guys. We are officially halfway to our 500 subscribers goal, so let's keep up the good fight. And don't forget to subscribe for more gaming content, and catch y'all in the next one. Peace!
Maybach